My name's Merv Taylor. I'm a Wiradjuri man from Wellington, New South Wales. Grew up on a mission, Natima Mission 282A. Oh, look, what makes me me? We've all got a different story, I think. Yeah, what's mine? Mine's kind of been one of like tragedy and triumph kind of thing. And I like to think that over a period of time I've conquered my demons, got to where I'm at now, got a nice paying job. But yeah, that's all because I've got a beautiful family, a beautiful wife, wonderful kids. But I've also brought an attitude of working hard. There's been a work ethic, and one of the most powerful things I did was overcome kind of drug addiction and kind of mental health that was attached to that, yeah. The reason I got involved with Aboriginal men's groups was because I was drawn to it. I believe that there's a lot of healing and a lot of connection that could take place in a men's group setting. I want you guys to just really position your heart to go, all right, and to feel the warmth of the sun, to feel that's the same sun that shined on our ancestors all those years ago. Hoorah! Yeah? As that spirit is coming down, the spirit of the old people is hitting you, and it will hit you if you allow it, that it will empower you and you start to fire up like that warrior, and let's wake that sucker up that might have been asleep for a while. Make sense? All right. Over to you, my brother. There's been a lot of successes and a lot of challenges with Goobra Men's Group. We have men who've been affected by trauma for many, many years, unresolved issues, past hurts, relationships, job losses, dispossession of land, coming back to kind of double-layered, almost intergenerational trauma that's passed from father to son, whether that be through alcohol, poverty mentality, unemployment, diabetes, all of those different obstacles. To a certain degree, I want to create a safe environment, then I want to challenge them. So if they do fall, that's okay, we're the safety net. But then empower them, equip them to speak up. That's where I think the magic is. Aboriginal men have got a voice, but they've been shut down for many, many years. They've lost purpose, they've lost responsibilities, they've lost their families, they've lost their lives because of unresolved issues, systemic government policy and all that. I don't necessarily like to go there, but I know that that's underpinning, and I'm trying to undo the work of that. And to do that, sometimes you have to be that little bit more challenging, understanding, but also, hey, in the nicest possible way, like, man up, let's go to work, gents. And some of them respond to that, and some of them don't. And if they don't, that's okay, but we might get you another day. We're not going to give up. So this Deeg just loves a free shirt. He'll be probably gone next week. No, look, I'm only kidding. Look, we are honoured and proud to have you as part of us, to have a young, vibrant, we know that you love your culture. We love you, right? All right? So bring your A game. Let's go to work, yeah? The greatest success that I've seen is where we've had men from Goobra who've actually gone on to work with New South Wales Health. So they've gone from part of the men's group to a colleague. In that, there is a wonderful crushing of barriers from unemployment to purpose, poverty mentality, the ability to create wealth, and time management. Mental health, mental well-being is about self-management. It's about recognising what's going on inside you. Is there pain? Is there anguish? Is there hurt? And being able to sit with that and kind of going, that's okay, I'm allowed to be like that. I'm not the first person and I won't be the last. However, who are the people that are going to take me from where I'm at to where I need to be, where there's a place of contentedness? What does mental health mean to you?
It is a thing that affects the brain and your thoughts. And you've got to be able to recognise it, and you do need help. you can't do it on your bloody own.
So shame, stigma and identity are the three main factors for me that play a very big role in everything.
I live with it every day. It means a lot to me for the group here, and I've got a lot of friends here that help me and carry me at times, and I think the big word one word for mental health for me is help.
Help. Anybody get something out of this today or what? Yeah? Yeah?
Knowledge.
Yeah? Yeah, so that's our Goobera man. The electric motor. Depending on what issue there was or what trauma, that all comes back to trauma will determine what service that we need to access and refer. And then it's a matter of, we have South West Sydney Local Health District where there's a number of services from drug and alcohol to mental health. We've got Bajari, which is just out here, which is an Aboriginal service, Tharawal, Ganangara. We have lots of activities that we try to do depending on the weather. We will go and visit other men's groups to visit them or to support them. Sometimes we will go and visit other cultural sites. We've been out to like Blackfellas Hands at Lithgow, plus we've been out to Bundini. There's some beautiful carvings out there. And we go and sit and just look at them and kind of time travel in your mind, you know, which has a piece to it. You know, the boys will swim, or we'll get out and we'll have a game of cricket. And those who can't really, you know, bowling over, then they might be playing euchre over here, and a bit of a laugh where you hear a kind of burst of laughter where you've got somebody's euchre. Or as much as I would like to say that culture is a major part of our men's group, it is, but it's still under development. Our men don't realise the healing of painting, of keeping still, the effects of playing a didge, which can help regulate their emotions, their inner being. There's a saying that I learnt many years ago that said, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And they don't. I want our men's group to know that there is one individual on the planet that loves them unconditionally. And that's tough sometimes, because you've got a lot of kind of different personalities and stuff, and obviously, you know, you can see the kind of passion. Well, I'm not going to apologise for that. Why? Because I built rapport in these tears, because I've cried with a lot of these men. I've certainly laughed with them. I've gone crook on them a couple of times and chipped them, and vice versa. It's a living, breathing relationship, and it's a matter of like trimming it, monitoring it, almost like the, you know, Karate Kid, like pruning the little bonsai tree kind of thing. Well, this time we're pruning the eucalyptus or whatever, you know what I mean, in that different kind of context. But it's also a matter of really, once again, listening to them. But when you listen to them and they give you something that is just brilliant, a sentence or an action or a story, and going, beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful, but then drawing on that experience. Tell me what you've done here, what happened here? Yeah, and then it could be discipline, it could be courage, it could be honour, it could be loyalty, but that bringing them out, when that information is brought out, it washes the other members of the group, and that's powerful.